utilise that. The second of 3 Brazilian fighters fighting here tonight. We've seen Mariana Fernandez give a roll against Vera. It was a great fight. Later on tonight, Deng Nguyen will be taking on Luis Paulo Terra, the 3rd Brazilian. But right now, we've got the tallest fighter here tonight, I believe, Emerson Bento, taking on Kitti. You remember, don't you, the days before Thai fight, of course.
I do, very much. I do remember very well.
And you knew that he was a star back then.
Absolutely. That's without a shadow of a doubt. Then afterwards, we saw him going to Super Champ. He was knocking people out left, right, center there, and now he's doing it in Thai fight. It's absolutely incredible. And Kitti already trying to start tough. Emerson Bento says, come on then. Maybe he might regret that though, because Kitti hit him with a beautiful hook. Kitti, in fact, smiling whilst fighting at the same time. Huge body shot there from Kitti.
Right elbow there from Kitti, and then a left.
That is right. Kitti never ever starts a fight slow. That's exactly why the fans love him.
Also doing it with some sort of sinister smile on his face as well.
And he's still smiling. He keeps on going. Kitti doesn't like to be clinched up. That's one thing for sure. He likes to keep his hands flowing, his weapons on the attack.
The jumping right elbow there coming in from Kitti.
I've got to say, despite the fact that his opponent has only had 2 losses, Emerson Bento that is,
yeah,
he's never fought anyone like Kitti.
That's true.
Because there's no one else like Kitti in the world.
Push kick there to the face by Kitti. Bento doing his best to stay strong here. Oh, good elbow from Kitti. Bento says, bring it.
Oh, huge right hand there from Kitti. Pushing forward, trying to knock out Emerson Bento early on.
Bento pushing Kitti back in the clinch.
People often forget that before Kitti went on to the 3-round scene, he was actually a clinch and knee kind of fighter. But ever since coming on to the 3-round scenes, he's become more of a, what's the best way to say it? A brawler, an attacker.
An executioner.
That's the best way to put it.
Tempted right hand there from Kitti and then a left hook. Bento frustrating Kitti there with a nice uppercut.
I gotta say, I think Kitti's getting absolutely frustrated by how Emerson Bento is fighting against him. He's fighting smart. He's not playing into Kitti's game. Waiting for Kitti to make a mistake like he almost did just there.
Yeah, good elbows coming in there from Bento. Just trying to see if there's some blood on the top of the nose there. On Kitti, he tries to go for another attack. Oh, good elbow there from Kitti. He's having to fight a lot off the back foot here, which is unusual.
I was about to say, Kitti on the back foot. We're not used to seeing that at all. Just missing with that kick, but still with a smile.
Yeah, you can hear the corner of Bento telling him to throw that right high kick. End of round 1.
Wow.
Stay with us.
Emerson Bento is not scared of Kitti. Kitti putting on the attack, but Emerson Bento looks very comfortable in there. Eating some shots, but looking just fine. Not looking hurt.
Yeah, in the corner, the cornermen of Bento were even saying they were very happy with his progress and what he achieved in the opening round. They were just telling him to carry on, and if you can, sneak in a few elbows, they were saying.
So that little taunt there from Bento saying that, well, you can't hurt me, Kitti.
Bento's up for this one.
Oh, absolutely. Here we go, coming to the second round now. Huge shots coming in from Kitti early on. Bento, they're trying to push forward. Beautiful kick there from Kitti. Kitti again on the back foot. Somewhere we're not used to seeing Kitti. So now clinching up with Kitti whilst Kitti is on the ropes. Very good job there from Emerson Bento.
Yeah, really good. Very impressive. Yeah, Kitti frustrated with the long limbs of Bento. Every time he tries to push forward, his arms are there just to protect himself. Nice left kick to the body there from Bento.
From what we're seeing today, I think it's fair to say that Emerson Bento has been doing his homework on Kitti, but maybe Kitti hasn't been doing the same. His opponent. Beautiful shots there from Emerson Bento. Beautiful uppercut landed on Kitti. Kitti thinking twice about moving forward.
Again, Bento looking for that right hand. Kitti looking for a right high kick. Inside kick there from the Brazilian. Elbow off the break there from Kitti. Bento might be hurt momentarily, but then he throws an elbow of his own.
Huge shots there from Bento. Bento connected with 2 elbows.
Worrying times here for the Thai fighter.
I don't think I've ever seen Kitti in this much trouble as he is right now. He's connected with all of his shots, but he's just not fighting the same as he always does.
Good knees there from Bento as well. Just when you think that Kitti's gaining some momentum, Bento is able to throw a couple of elbows and it goes back his way.
Bento just seems to extinguish that momentum right away. Still on the back foot, Kitti. Maybe taking his opponent off balance there, who knows? Walks up in the clinch. Maybe where he doesn't want to be. Every single time they walked up into the clinch, it always seems to be, that Bento is in control.
Inside kick there from Kitti. Bento firing one back.
Beautiful elbow there from both fighters. I'm not sure who connected better.
Yeah, Bento telling Kitti that he could cut his forehead, and he did with that right elbow.
Huge hands there from Kitti. Kitti still moving forward. Bento missing with a kick.
Yeah, Kitti connecting beautifully with, and a stunning right elbow there from Kitti.
Brutal, absolutely brutal elbow there from Kitti. Connecting.
3 or 4 great shots here at the end of the round from Kitti. Swing and a miss there from Bento. His mouth open a little wider than we saw at the opening of this round. Oh, stunning right hand here from Kitti. Bento says bring it, touches his chin. Wow. End of round 2. Who took that one?
Kitti, Sotoman Nakonroyong and Emerson Bento. Emerson Bento doing very well with the counters, and Kitti hitting with some clean, solid shots, and those are the 2 elbows that connected very well for Bento earlier on in that fight.
Kitti's taken more punishment than I've ever seen during this fight.
He's even cut.
Yeah, I'm saying that in a collective term as well. If you add all the damage that he's taken throughout his career at 10 fight, throughout the years.
Yeah, because we're used to in the first round, in fact. But now we're in the 3rd round.
Yeah, Kitti came back though at the end of that second, and he connected with a few really, really good shots on Bento, and I'm sure he's looking to bring that momentum here into the 3rd and final round.
The last time we've seen Kitti make it to the 3rd round, in fact, was against Oliveira. I can't remember his first name, sadly, but also another Brazilian fighter. Here we go, Emerson Bento still pushing forward. Kitti still on the back foot, but maybe he gets a count. No, the referee rules it as a slip. Kitti grabbing onto that kick and giving one of his own back.
Good hands there from Kitti. 3 or 4 punches with his leg gripped.
Emerson Bento making the biggest mistake of all time, grabbing the legs and not blocking.
Swinging shots here from Kitti.
Kitti going to work on
like
Emerson
a man
Bento.
Possessed.
Every single time I think Kitti's in the ring, he is always possessed, in fact.
It's true.
Emerson Bento pushing forward after that onslaught from Kitti.
Good hands again here. Beautiful counter strikes there from Kitti.
Despite the fact that we've seen Kitti as a very brutal sort of fighter, very much of a brawler. Don't forget, he does have that Muay Thai IQ as well.
Good right hand there from Bento, and again.
2 big right hands that connected to Kitti. Kitti once again to the back foot, not attacking, but a beautiful kick there from Kitti. It might have hurt Emerson Bento.
Oh, and again, yeah, beautiful strikes to the body there from Kitti, unanswered by Bento. And again.
Yeah, that's going to score Kitti a lot of points. If Emerson Bento doesn't block those kicks, Kitti might run away with this fight. Right hand.
Oh, you had him blocked into the corner, Bento. Why did you let him out? Left hand there from Kitti. Right high kick in his mouth. I think his mouthpiece. It could be still wobbly, from that. Oh, taking his time. Very clever. That was a slow walk back to the corner.
Very slow.
Still looking a little bit dizzy right now.
Just to say something about Muay Thai, if you lose your mouth guard, that's not going to look good for you at all. The judges don't like that one bit. And sadly, that's what Emerson Bento has done, but usually that's a sign of exhaustion from a fighter.
Kitti being masterful in this 3rd round here. Delivered the cleaner shots. Looking defensive work there by Kitti.
I mean, if people only see Kitti as a brawler in this fight, they will see him as a technician.
Another right kick up high there from Kitti after he delivered the right kick to the body.
I've never seen anyone ask Kitti to come forward as much as Emerson Bento has.
Swing and a miss there from Kitti. Oh, and it's the third and final round.
How do you score that one, Aaron?
Well, I think Kitti won the third round. The second round, I'm tempted to give it to Bento. The first round, I'm not sure. It was very even. It's going to be interesting to see how the judges scored this one.
You know
it could even go into a fourth.
I've scored it differently. Kitti the third.
Okay. How do you see it at home? You know, if it went to a fourth round, I wouldn't be upset about it. It's a great fight, though. Bento connected with some fantastic strikes and was even able to cut Kitti in a few places with some fantastic elbows. However, in the fourth round, I thought that was all Kitti. Beautiful strikes to the body with his legs. Some good punches. And even that head kick that knocked out the gum shield. Great fight overall.
I think it's fair to say this fight has rematch written all over it.
Indeed.
It absolutely does.
Bento is tough.
The winners กิตติสอเทอร์แมนนครรีขอแสดงความยินดีกับผู้ชนะนะครับแล้วก็เป็นกำลังใจกับผู้ที่พ่ายไปด้วย